What will the legend say?
This would be his, like, first
What will
kill.
the legend say?
Oh!
What is up, everybody? It is me, Sean TankTop, and I'm over here at Casa, Dave TankTop. I'm hanging out with my very good friends Dustin and Morgan Drace over there at the Dojo. Drace, how you doing over there, Draces?
Ooh, boy, I'm doing great.
Yeah?
Ooh, boy.
Ooh, boy. There we go.
Boy.
Oh, am I doing good, Sean TankTop? Listen, I want like a show of this caliber, of this pedigree, of this seriousness, of this level of craft, but just there's one magistrate played by Mr. Poopy Butthole.
Yep.
Yeah.
And no one makes mention of it. It is just that guy.
Yeah.
Like illicit, sexy, like the whole thing, like everything. He does everything that a
Does all
character
the
in the
things.
show
You
would
see
do.
it, they show
but
it.
even if they're talking like they're speaking Japanese to him, it's like, ooh wee, I don't know about that. Toranaga's got himself some plans, oh boy. You know, like I would,
Yeah.
like, I don't know. I'd kind of be here for it.
You don't have to convince me. I'm of the opinion, and I'll die on this hill, that Hot D should not be cowards, and Grover Tully should just be played by Grover, and they never address it.
Like, we got 4 more episodes of this show because we're on episode 7 of Shogun right now. FX show, been killing it, been crushing it, been really, really fun. Rocking this one. It's been getting more and more engrossing, and we're starting to kind of get to an end game kind of scenario. Like, we've called banners, we're coalescing forces. People are starting to kind of do the same against us, like other real like sexy foes are kind of coming into the foreground and shit like that. You know, like with old girl is kind of
She's gonna have to go
as, like,
kill her friend, I guess.
or something. I don't know. I mean, like, yeah, but I mean, like,
That's
we got all these things like Toranaga's. It's like, okay, I guess we're gonna, like, you know, even though I'm not really super thrilled about the shit that went down with my son, like, it does give us like a predicate. Like, we would be more screwed if we had to go attack them. They're likely coming here and stuff. And like we have that, and then this backstory with the mother of the heir and everything.
Yeah,
she's
a player suddenly.
Good for her. She did nothing wrong.
Yeah, totally. Like the
Apparently she did everything right. That's why she's the last one standing.
Yeah,
absolutely. I mean, she's seeing her moment, and she's seizing it really, and the whole, and but it just hasn't. She's been like we clocked her at the beginning of episode 2, but she hasn't really come to the forefront until like last episode, really. You know what I mean? Like, as far as like, so and this beef that she's got with Toranaga. Like, I kind of want to know. Like,
she thinks
I feel like
that
there's
he
going to
was
be
a
some.
little finger.
Well, that's what she That's what she thinks. Is that what happened?
He's playing 4D chess. Who knows?
The only way we're gonna know is if we got some Mr. Poopy Butthole coming into this motherfucker.
We're never gonna find out if we don't watch it.
That's what I'm saying. So, man, we appreciate y'all for hanging out with us as we go through Shogun season 1. If you guys want to get early and uncut access to the next episode of Shogun, if you guys want to get episode 8 right now, completely full and uncut for your viewing pleasure, and get it before anybody else does, you can do that by becoming a part of our Patreon. The link is in the top pinned comment. It's in the description below. You click that, you head on over, you pony up. Just $8 at the premium streamium tier over there, and that gets you full and uncut access to all of our Shogun covers, including right now episode 8 for your viewing pleasure. But
oh my god, he's like
he's
playing seppuku, whatever it's called, chicken.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh, this is terrible.
Oh my god. That one guy's like, I'll boil a guy alive, but this is crazy.
Yeah.
I can't watch this.
This is crazy for even me. I mean, if you can't do that and you still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like and a subscribe. Ring the bell thingy, because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. We appreciate you guys for hanging out with us. Was this a flashback or what just happened? I mean...
this might be Crimson Sky. Oh my gosh.
Jesus.
That's Korea.
Oh, okay.
Flashback, flashback. They wouldn't just jump into Crimson Sky straight away.
No shot.
Wow, his first battle.
Whoa.
Oh, he's a
Oh, so
baby.
Very young. Okay.
Toranaga baby. Toranagaga. This is a baby.
溝口は正々堂々戦こうたとそなたの言う筆に伝えてくれぬか
You got a piece out right here.
わしは戦の神道に解釈されたとそう書き記してもらいたい
Oh, wait, he wants him to do it?
Hand him the blade or something, maybe?
Or maybe he
Oh.
puts the knife in and then he chops his head off.
Yeah. Or like, yeah.
Wow.
Ooh.
That is like,
Woo.
really like, I mean, I'm always joking. I'm like, oh, it's a scary movie. Something bad's happening. I'm just going to immediately kill myself. But
Yeah.
not like that.
That's the purification against your failure or your shame.
But he did it once. But that's
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
why he does it the other way. Because he saw
Right,
what it
you're
looks
like,
like.
it's way fucking easier to rock this shit.
お二人が最後に言葉を交わされたのはいつのことでござるか。はるか昔よ。
This is his half-brother.
太刀を濡らしもせぬうちに。我らの
Gotta
前じ
get
ゃ
your。sword wet.
Oh, God.
Let's get it wet.
万人に余計なことは言わぬよう言い聞かせておけ。
安心様は承知しておいでにございまする。
You're still stressing, motherfucker. You got, like, spanked like the other episode.
It's pretty awesome. They're like very mirrored images right now.
Mm-hmm. He's got an extra-ass hat.
Well, he's on, like, full-on going to war gear.
そこで困り果てた兄上は具体の大軍勢を呼びつけるほかなかったというわけでござるか
And you gotta borrow money from your one previously fuck-up brother who maybe, like,
Yeah.
is doing well now.
Oh, he's laughing
明智の
about
兄
it, though.
上じゃ
Oh,
大軍
good.
勢を
He's
見て
chill.
他の
One of
者たちを当て込んでおったのに
He pulled a Bobby B on us right there a little bit.
Honestly, yeah, it's that whole, like, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, he's
噂は
like,
誠で
you,
ござ
you
った
got fat.
万人を手なずけられたと
安心
I want to look at your new dog.
Yeah, say the thing. Stay the line.
殿の身内に嫁通りが可能たこと。今日至至極に存じました。
Whoa.
こちらこそ強越至極にござる
安心は我が旗本じゃ。
He's like,
安心
what?
の大筒の今宵は大いに飲み明かそうではないか。
Here we go.
Gotta brew down first.
我が家来衆はその方らと共に血を流
Oh,
さ
so
んと
he's
奮い
already
立っておる
pretty
ぞ
down.
Well,
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
he was saying he's guarding some lake and he's, like, bored as fuck. I think
Yeah.
he just
Ah,
wants...
yeah, yeah, yeah.
痛み入るぞ佐伯殿。
This guy kind of rules so far. It's like, shit, we should have called him up before.
Honestly, he's a party brother.
But it's good that we didn't, because then his forces would have been fucking fucked up too.
He wants to get drunk. He wants to go to the hot springs.
暴利をむさぼり。
All of his guys have king sets.
7日なら1万2000じゃと。わしの種違いの弟に色目を使うだけでか。
Whoa.
Why would you be such an asshole about that? What the fuck?
後天で自分に命ぜられる役割について
何も決めてはおらぬ。
He's not going to tell him till the very last minute.
You have no idea how true that is.
When it comes time to actually serve him, I'm ignored. I'm beginning to wonder if these gifts have any bloody meaning at all.
Ooh.
Ah,
安心をここへ呼んだのは好天の話をするためではない。
He's like, yeah, let me just tell you my whole secret plan.
これは近江様
you know this girl. This girl's great.
聞くは空いておるのか
あいにく空いておりませぬ空長様は弟だ
Oh, damn. He rented her up for a week.
菊が万人と枕を交わして以来その方の茶屋を汚れておるわ
がこの茶屋であの夜安心様の心は別の方のもとにあったような
He's like, listen, he didn't slip it in, you know, over there, so it ain't tainted, so it's all good.
面目次第もござりませぬおいでになるとは存じもせず
人を驚かせようと思うでな。
Cute.
This is a chill box, not like the other boxes that we brought you last
Yeah,
time.
this one doesn't have a dead child in it.
Seriously, dude. Like,
わしからお前に手渡したいと思うての。
Or is it another not chill? I feel like those are her. Yeah, that's her
これは
husband
わ
and
しが
baby.
守ると決め
oh,
て
oh, so it is, but it's
Yeah.
okay. So it's both.
おかげ
Okay.
さまで
Look at us.
また皆が揃いました
Idiots. It is the boxes.
この宿命を果たしましたら私も自害して
No.
灰になるつもりにございます
なぜ生きようとせぬ。
Yeah, it's pretty good.
この先に勝利があるのでございましょうかお許しくださりませ
It's like damn near treasonous just to like have doubt.
Oh Now is that putting a doubt in his head where he's like, oh.
Even fucking saying it once. You know what I mean? Like, it's...
初めて敵を討ち取った時は初めて女子を知るより心地よいものじゃと聞いたが
どこでそのようなことを聞かれたのですか
誰もがそう申しておる
それは女子によりますぞ
A bunch of dudes watching another dude take a bath. No big
Well,
deal.
in their defense, that dude was pretty hot.
He was.
That's Toranaga's brother, right?
Oh, yeah. That looks
I
good.
know. This show always
Like
makes
a
me
giant-
hungry.
Giant cockroach.
Like, his younger brother could get it.
He's like the Andre 3000 of Japan.
顎にも股にも毛が生え
Why
て
were
お
you
らなん
looking
だ
at
も
your
んの
nephew's balls, sir?
清の番ごとに違う女子を抱いておるのじゃろうお主の父親もそうであった
Dang.
Saiki-sama remarks about how long it has been since he has seen Nagakado-sama.
Ooh, and that's the guy who was asking about at the brothel, and he's gonna tell...
あのように一心に安仁様への務めを果たされるのをご覧
Oh, he's just needling him.
He already knows.
兄上が元服を迎えん年で初陣に勝ったのは知っておるかわずか12の子
my
God. Oh my god.
I thought he was like maybe 15, 16 or something like that.
殿からの贈り物はいかがでございましたでしょうか
皮を握ろうとし夕日を抱こうとする
Yeah, trying to fuck a sunset's a little hard.
He's spitting, you know,
Yeah,
like...
he might like an older lady.
正式に
So, holler at me.
小よりではいけませんのか先走るでない大きな吉井虎中殿はわしの軍に何を下さるというのじゃ統治はなかなかに良きところじゃ
Oh, yeah, he's
も
negotiating.
しや兄上はわしに伊豆を下さるおつもりかの袴にクソを漏らし
Oh, man.
そのまま馬で十里を進んだのだそうじゃ
Rude. Maybe he just had the shits.
Yeah.
You're like, that was actually a really gross story. And
兄
you're
上は
like,
コケにしたわけ
eating
で
your...
はございませんぞ
Like, even Blackthorn's like, oh, that did not land.
だと申したかったまでのこと
I don't want to bang this guy anymore. He's rude.
He's mean.
He's mean. I don't like a bully.
Wow, that was fast!
別の申し出を受けたばかりで
Oh,
はな
the other side gave him an offer. Is this gonna be like a red wedding
my God.
situation? Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Oh, shit.
Fuck, dude.
Oh, fuck.
His brother double-crossed him.
Oh, man, now he's being
That
mad
is
disrespectful.
that's not cool.
大老衆の命により速やかに降伏の上
All right, so Toranaga was right all along.
佐伯信達殿に申し伝えられるべく候
Oh, man.
Placing him with him. Yeah, they're like, we'll give you a seat.
根原上前殺しに対する正式な沙汰として
Yeah.
お主には切腹が申し付けられた
Oh, no.
受け取るでない
Because, yeah, if you accept it, you gotta do it.
Don't open that email.
ご決心がつくまでご家臣一同も網代を出られませぬように
Ah, it sucks. I kind of like the cut of this motherfucker's jib, but he turns
Yeah.
out to be a fucking grade A asshole.
He's a skunk.
You fucking skunk.
Shut the fuck up, dog, you fucking skunk! Could get me the clearance I need to go aboard. Go below, test the bilges. Easy dive over the side, check the keel. She'll need careening and scoping.
I can single-handedly prepare a whole ship.
Fix the sail mast. Then we could be out of that channel and we could...
We'll all just sail to England and, I don't know.
What could
To
we do,
Denmark.
Anjin-sama?
Maybe, I don't
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything is better than standing here pissing around.
know. At some point, somebody just have to go up to Toranaga and just be like, so did you really shit your pants?
石堂様はその返答として五十嵐殿をそなたのもとへ戻そうとお考えになったのじゃ
Oh, they killed his general. What's the response? Go fuck yourself? I like that guy. What? Oh, it is his head. I thought it was him too for a second.
Yep.
Nah, things have been going to shit for him for a while, so I'm like,
Yeah,
he's probably
yeah.
not. He's like, yeah, another day, another fucking problem, man.
No, he's at the point where he's having such a bad day that he's laughing about it. You know?
Where you're like in the weeds at work and it's just like,
Yeah.
and then you like drop an entire bottle and it shatters everywhere.
It shatters, inside the ice.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
And then you just start laughing.
拙者が馬で脱出し、せめて江戸の我が軍に知らせるくらいは。
山中に佐伯の軍勢が見当たる。
He's like, dude, I'm slippery though, man. I can get by some shit.
父上、刀を血に濡らして戦いまするか。
Shut up.
何故戦場に出たことのない者は総じて戦をしたがるのかな。
See?
That's
don't,
why he did
they
what he- I mean,
don't
that's-
talk about how they all shit themselves.
Right,
You know?
right. Yeah.
歌方の世に生きるとはどのようなことか殿はご存知でございましょうか。
Willow World?
That was they're talking about the brothel.
殿は江戸に新しい都を作りになっておられまする。これから先の手本を示すことがおできになるのでは。
Still trying to get on the ground floor. She doesn't know that it could be fucking curtains in a little bit.
その囲いの中に遊女屋というよりは私がこの地に作りましたまた遊女のためには座を設けまする。
Yeah, union.
幼い頃から稽古を積んだ者が
Mm.
老いても芸で身を立てられるようにしてくださります。お願いいたします。
You do need a retirement plan.
耳新しい話であった。良い気晴らしになったぞ。
You could give less of a fuck.
その方の途方もない願いを叶えるには、わしの先行きは短すぎよ。
Well, just agree to it.
そうでございましょうか。
I feel like she has a plan.
私は極貧の生まれ、浮かれ目として育ちました。かような忌まわしい宿命、呪わぬ者がおりましょうか。
Maybe she's got some info to trade or something.
No, she's like, I've been where you are, where like you're just like backed into a corner. I lived it.
迫り来る軍勢あらば患者が知らせるわけがなかろうに、手勢を弱らせたまま放っておいて弟君を迎えると。
She sees through
she
his
knows.
fucking plan, whatever it is.
お詫び申し上げまする殿。私の思い違いだったのでございましょう。
She's like, don't blow up my spot just
こ
yet.
んな遊女の慣れの果てのババアに線香ももうとっくに燃え尽きました。
He's like, shit, is my plan that obvious? It's very much like the Russian bathhouse scene in that one movie, because it's like they all have to be naked because it's like it's a place where you can negotiate.
And you know that nobody's got a gun or nothing like that, right? Oh, you talking about Eastern Promises?
時折あの頃の暮らしに戻りとうなりますあの南蛮船が来る前
I
の
mean, the
頃で
food was also good, but this is just making me want to rip a hot spring.
I
This
know.
episode specifically, like,
Yeah.
ふぬけ侍どもを片っ端から叩き切ってくれようぞ。
抜け侍か。
Oh boy.
お主の悪たれ口は刀と同じで
Talking
生倉
shit
じゃ。
and... Are they in on a ruse together? Toranaga and his shit
名を残
brother.
すためとあらば恥も外聞もあるものか。
sick as hell.
己は
I'm
どうじ
not
ゃな
sure.
かと。
He was doing that shit in front of everybody.
それが我が宿命ならば見事に死んでみせまする。
森の中の孤独な道に過ぎぬ。
The plot is
I like that
continuing.
idea. I like that idea, though, Morgan. I like that idea a lot. That would be fucking wild if this was all a big ass ruse. Ooh.
その方が早く死ねたのにと。
Oh yeah, that was wild.
どれほど死を避けても次の死が待っておる。
He's just like another day, another death threat.
なぜお前に話しておるんでしょうか。風に向か
I
っ
mean,
て
that's
証
kind
明を
of
してるよ
sick
うなもん。
because you can sort of say whatever you wanted to and speak as freely as you want because you probably wouldn't be able to catch
どう
any
せ
of
使い
it.
方も知らんくせに。抜け。
He does not know how to use this. Oh man.
He's like,
He's like,
正しく構えよ。
you stick him with the pokey end. It's okay.
I'm a fucking sailor. I don't know this blade from the
貴
handle.
様が何を話しておるのかわしには分からん。
Just yelling at each other.
and they're all just kind of growling at each other. It's like,
Great.
何を笑っておる。何をするつもりじゃ。
oh, he's like using it as an excuse. Ooh, good quivering.
Well, go on then. Might as well be now.
It's like, yeah, fuck you, bitch.
She fucked him.
Just imagine I'm a
Don't get
villain,
it
you'll be okay with
twisted.
it. Morgan's fine. Like, this is all very confusing and weird.
Yeah, he's like,
Well, everybody's.
and also, I have a boner. Well, I don't know what's happening right now.
So I started a little bit of a beef.
殿に申し上げたき義がございます。妻の同席もお許し願いませんか。
Like, oh, cool. More squabbling bullshit. Awesome.
我らが死ぬ前に拙者に万人の首を取らせてくださりませ。
Oh, no.
No! This guy's got one mode.
あの万人が殿に付き従うておるのはただ己の利を求めるがゆえのこと。
Yeah, dude, that's what ruling is.
その方の妻の心を盗もうとしておると申すか。マリコ殿がそれを許しておると。その通りであると思うなら。
You're like, if you're gonna say it, because then that implicates her, and then that means that you
Yeah, and she wants to die. She's been asking to die every
you
year.
finally have to give her what you want.
私の命は夫の思うがままでござりまする。
She's like, fuck, I was just like transcribing some shit. Now this is a whole fucking thing.
妻に過ちがあったと思うておりまする。
なら万人も責められまい。
Here we go.
Boom.
つまらぬことを申し上げました。何とぞご容赦を。
Well, Tom Petty over here.
Tom Petty and the Heartbreaker.
Yeah.
I mean, because they did do it.
父の仇と戦う。わしの側におるのか、それとも万人の側におるのか。
この業の深い人生から。
Jeez.
The stakes.
I mean, I get it, but
Oh, I ordered you to live.
honestly, these guys need to reassess their freaking. Because it's like, wow, why do all the women around us just beg for death? Yeah, I feel like his plan, I wonder if it involves throwing the barbarian under the bus or something. Like, whatever it involves him dying.
たけたことを言い出したとき、届いた侮辱見過ごしたこと、敵将の首を跳ねた話よ。
Because that was bullshit.
バカらしい。一刀のもとに切り落としたじゃと。
At 12?
Oh, he did the Theon thing.
くたびでございま
Theon
した
had no
ぞ。
excuse.
首が落ちたのは。
Damn.
It's hard to cut a head off.
小っぱに解釈を頼む方が愚かなのじゃ。
Because he knew what he was doing.
I'm gonna traumatize this child before I.
Well, no, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make him look weak in front of all of his folks. Like that was some sick shit from him, honestly.
わしはその方に降伏し、大坂に参ることを承知いたす。
We're gonna have him let me in through the front door.
That's what I'm thinking.
皇天は誤りであった。
Oh. Not now.
The old Great Warlord. みんな死ぬ。Crimson fucking horse shit.
本日よりどこへも勝手に参られる。
Damn.
もはや兄上は何者でもございません。
Unless nothing left to be except the Shogun.
You still got a
right?
Shogun Uno card to pull.
She's like, we're gonna do like the real weird shit, like die.
You want to come so hard, you just die.
Yeah, he's so. Oh.
Woo! There we go.
My
Yeah,
gosh.
Damn. Oh, fuck, you can get out of it?
Yeah, I don't think this guy is
He is too good of a character.
Yeah, this brother seems too interesting to just get.
To get taken the fuck out, but maybe. Ooh. Who knows?
Oh fuck, man.
What will the legend say?
This would be his like first.
What will the
kill.
legend say?
Oh my god!
Oh, and he's done. He's fucking out.
And
Oh my
this is gonna
god.
be so awful because what if he wasn't on it with his like his brother and this kid died for nothing?
No, it's not.
No.
I mean, more. I'm probably. Damn.
Oh.
この死に様の
Yeah, he's like this fucking like it's not.
True. True.
Oh.
Oh man, that's very poetic. Like you can't even tell where the blood is and where the water is. Fuck. Ooh. Oh, that's rough. And good keeping the rain.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that one sucks. He was always a fucking idiot though.
Yeah. No. He's constantly. This was definitely the freaking cannons all over again.
Mm-hmm.
It was another canon thing. It just.
It's like let your father cook.
And forcing a hand in some of their weird. Wait, but there wasn't anybody else that we knew that was in there.
I didn't see. Well, I mean, unless the
not that I could see.
Yeah, I wonder if Kiku was part of it.
I think she was.
Yeah.
I think she was like, I'll leave, and that's the
cue.
That's the cue to. Oh my god.
Yeah, and they knew each other, so he probably cooked it up.
Yeah, because he was having the meeting with her boyfriend.
He died as he lived.
Yep.
Stupidly. And kind of by accident. Like,
Crimson Sky, all right.
Yeah, Crimson
Goddamn,
Guy.
man.
Crimson Guy.
Crimson Guy, Crimson fucking Pond, man. Like, I mean, awesome episode. I mean, like, we're definitely pushed to the. We're trying to make this as utterly hopeless seeming as we possibly can.
Well, because I'm on this tip, I'm almost like I'm feeling these two brothers.
They brothers.
Actually do. This is part of the plan, the show of my brother's taking me into custody because he accepted a deal.
Into the Viper's Nest.
And, like, this is... And that's why he, like... And I don't know, when he was, like... I feel like that character, even though he had a sword and he didn't have a sword, I feel like that character could have, like, taken him out even without a sword. But he was running away from him because I don't think he wanted to hurt him. Like... I don't think that uncle wanted to kill, like, because he'd have to fight him to the death. And it's like, oh, that's even more painful because it's like, oh, he did not need to even go after the uncle because this is part of the plan. And now it's like, died for nothing.
I think that's a tremendous idea. I don't know. Like, I'm like maybe 40, 60 on it happening and not happening. But it's a great twist, but like I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll have to wait and see.
I think
there's
something weird with the what he said, where he's like, "You'll be no one and nowhere to go," like, or nothing to be, meaning you are gonna operate outside. Because like when you are a lord or you are in the system of whatever, but if you're completely disgraced and you got everything taken away, all of a sudden you're, and I know I'll be sentenced to death, but it's like all of a sudden.
Comes the Ronin.
He becomes nowhere to, a man with nothing to lose.
Well, yeah. I think it's more like taking things on face value. He says that because he's clearly has a chip on his shoulder concerning his older brother. You know what I mean? Like, and that's and I think that I think that idea is probably a little more like central to like who he is, or at least how he presented everything. Again, if we do this whole, like we actually were in cahoots the whole time and stuff like that, there's going to be a lot of stuff.
Oh no, I think the Discord's real. He's like, well, within this cahoots, I have to give you the business because we have to make it look real. Like, I'm going to use real shit and I'm going to like talk about how you shit your pants because that shit's funny. And I'm going to talk about how like he's using his real shit, like the real history, the real emotions.
Yeah.
Like when he's being a shit to his brother, he's not faking being a shit. He's actually being a shit. But at the end of the day, he said when he walked out with the hot springs and he is like, family's family. Like, again, that kind of like piqued my interest where it's like, I fucking hate my brother. But no, like, we're going to do this, like, we're going to do the scheme together. He's still an asshole and I'm going to laugh about how he couldn't chop someone's head off.
No,
like,
I think there's ample.
There's just little things that this character is saying that I'm picking up on that seem.
My only thing against that would be that there's too many moments we're seeing, like intimate moments with Toranaga where he doesn't need to be putting on a show that like we probably wouldn't have needed.
Like what?
Like what he's playing along with. Like he's kind of like,
because he has to do it. None of his men know this plan.
Yeah.
I think the plan is strictly between him and his half brother. I think his men have to believe that he's going to die. Every single person has to believe that it is what it looks like. And he's not letting. I don't think Toranaga's the type of character that lets people in on his plans unless you need to do something.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, like, I think it could go that way. I think it could be perhaps like a little more straightforward. You know what I mean? Like, I think it could be. It'll be really interesting. It'll be cool to see them.
Because that would just really hurt.
Unfurl that. Like, it'd be cool to see them unfurl that shit. Like, if and
it could also be a thing where the death of the son is the thing that the brothers like actually don't want to do this to you or whatever. Like, maybe the death of the son changes something, and because he was like really upset, obviously.
Yeah.
So I think he liked his nephew.
Well, and also, like, there's no honor in the way that his nephew died.
Yeah, and I think if anything, he's definitely gonna make up we dueled and he fought with honor, but I bested him.
Maybe.
Know,
who knows? You know, like I think.
Like I think because remember he was saying the story. Would you prefer the truth or the story we tell the legend? And I think he'll make up a legend for his nephew.
We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like. It'll be interesting. I enjoy this. I enjoy the character. I think he's a very interesting, another interesting foil that we have to deal with now. You know what I mean? Like he's like, he's like because this kind of digging like the Bobby B-ness of him, where he's like, I'm gonna start cracking wise. We're telling crazy jokes. Your dad used to get a lot of pussy, and we're gonna drink a bunch and stuff like that, or whatever.
He's like, I don't get any because you saw the brothel scene. My dick is trash. Just banging away, like going in dry. Like
yeah, totally. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and so I mean,
he needs Tormund to take him aside and be like, don't enter her until she's slick as a baby seal.
Slick as a baby seal. Absolutely. Yeah. I think it could go that way. It could just be like a lot. It could be, or it would be interesting. It really would be interesting if the son dying moment could also be like there absolutely could be a scenario in which he's like, where he did surrender. He surrendered, and maybe the death of the son. Yeah, something's gonna shake something.
No, that's what I was saying. I was like, that was my other
for Toranaga.
Yeah, so he goes full Wolverine, just goes into a
berserker
you
range. Think that will spur him?
He puts on the armor and becomes like the Shogun rage.
Well, maybe not full rage, but it will like.
I would worry for him then.
Right. I mean, it'll maybe not. I mean,
because
he
has this thing where he's like, don't be.
He knows that what he's doing leads to certain death. He understands.
Yeah, because he's like, don't be the Falcon, be the Falconer. And if he was to go into like revenge guy mode without it, like just because his son dies, like he was not planning on his son dying, and those emotions make him go full. I feel like the whole thesis of this like has been him with the Falcon. Like first time we meet Toranaga, he has the Falcon. He's explaining shit, and it's like it's been this lesson of like he uses people like Falcons, like they are all his Falcons, and he never wants to be the Falcon for someone else.
Yeah,
right.
And so I'm like, I feel like I would worry if he was like going on emotion or revenge.
Yeah.
All of a sudden,
it won't be. I think it will just shake him like to the core, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because I don't think, regardless of whether or not there's this 60 shit that's going on with the brother or whatever the fuck it is, this is gonna shake people. Like, this is like something's gonna get shaken loose in some way because of what happened here. You know, and also there's just like the accounting for. Again, like there was like this valiant story, the legend that the son had constructed and envisioned in his head about what he was doing. It's like, I'm going to single-handedly go in and slay, and I'm going to slay the fucking betrayer, and we're going to fucking knock loose, and we're going to claim his fucking, his army for my father tomorrow morning because he's dead, and then we're going to, like all that stuff, and he slips and dies on a fucking rock.
Yep.
Just like
trips on a banana peel.
Slips on a fucking banana peel like his dad who was 12 years old. Again, that'd be a really interesting bit of, and I'm sure that they didn't, but like I'm sure they didn't necessarily mean it for that. But it'd be interesting if there was like a little tiny bit of like kind of metatextual like kind of thing in that flashback where, because we all thought that he was older. And it's like, well, yeah, he was 12, but he looked like a 16-year-old. You know what I mean, or something like that. Like where the story that we tell, he's a lot. It's like the Brad Pitt story in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, where he's acting like this cool cock of the walk to Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
And Bruce Lee looks like a total fucking dipshit and a cuck, and it's because it's Cliff's story. It very well could be way more fucking,
he was a walk and that happened.
Yeah, right. No, yeah, exactly. For real. And like, so it's just, it was interesting, like it was, and so I don't know, all that stuff was good. Fucking Blackthorn's just like, fuck all you people. like you finally
you guys are all dead. Like, you haven't let me do shit.
Right. So like, why would I stick around? And so it'll be interesting to kind of see what And probably maybe the husband's like, oh, he's just walking out. It's like, can I go kill? I can go kill him, right? Like, do you need somebody to kill him? It's like, I can go for it right now. Like, you know, I don't know. That was interesting. And that was also interesting. Again,
he sees what happens to the son and then he's just like, he's dead and he's like, slipped on a rock. It's going a lot of that going around. Maybe he'll just slip on a rock one day.
God, they go full Goodfellas with it. It's like, yeah, he gets a phone call in the booth. He's like, yeah, he slipped on a rock and there was nothing we could do. Like right? Whatever the fuck, like we tried to help, but there was nothing we could do.
These slippery rocks, man.
Right. I mean, like that was, and also again, like the torn, like there was some cool him kind of holding court with her. I love the scene with the brothel runner lady. I thought that was a really cool one and very sly. And she's like, you know, like
she's like, I see what you're doing, and I'm not gonna say shit.
Right.
But it would be pretty cool if I had. I mean, you know, I get
how
real
you
quiet
guarantee I don't say shit is if you fucking ask me. You know, it's like if you set me up. You know,
this guarantees me my silence.
Yeah, and so I feel like that's kind of what was going on there, and that was fun one. And then also like again, the whole like, even in a scenario that sort of just fucking falls in his fucking lap, where the son's just like, hey, all right, I want my again, because of course he has to do it in front of the wife because he's such a fucking weirdo. The fucking husband, like, who's just like. He goes like, it's like I gotta throw hands on this fucking barbarian. Like he's doing what, you know, all this other shit. I still want her to hang out though, but I'm not saying that anything happened. Like, are you saying that your wife is a whore or whatever? He goes like, no, I would never say that. I would never say that. Like, you're like, all right, cool. Then she's not a whore. Then you're fine.
Calling a hooker.
I mean, he like weirdly actually likes her, which is like strange. Likes her and hates her.
Well,
it's
this is obsession. This is obsession. This is something. This is some guy who is locked in on something that he knows he will never have.
Yeah,
he will never get a fucking
incel energy.
Yeah, but there's that thing where it's like, but you gotta deal with me, and that's all he has is the power that she has to deal with him forever. And he'll take it. He's like, I'm gonna be miserable, and you're
anything
gonna be miserable.
that I could try to do to rattle it, even to the point where I'm gonna try to rattle it. So, like I'm gonna use this, propose it a fair, whether or not he actually knows it or not. I don't think it matters.
I don't even think it matters, though. I don't think he needs I
agree.
The whatever they call, not calligrapher when they draw. So we just got person in the corner like
personographer or like
it was like drawing
sketch artist.
Sketch artist was sketching the moment.
It's a little extra and heightened because he's white, because he's a barbarian.
Yeah.
Obviously, like it's extra. It's a little extra, but I feel like he'd be doing this regardless.
Yeah.
Of anybody like that.
If she seemed affectionate to any in that romantically to any guy,
or just literally just not it's like okay, I saw you giving my wife was giving you don't instantly kill me at every second vibes, and that really hurts, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not used to her being that warm around other fucking dudes and shit, so like, and that was really off-putting to me as a husband, you know what I mean? Like,
she seemed like she went from like
she didn't look like she was teetering on the precipice of fucking like suicide, like every second that she's around you, and I took that personally. You know what I mean?
She almost went up to apathetic about life. How'd you get her there?
What magic is this guy conjuring right now? What is going on with this fella? Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, there was some good stuff. Ooh, it was and just the sloppy kind of just meaninglessness of it. Of the sun
when we get
falling.
down to,
you know
like,
what I mean? Like, and just and you know, it's one of those things where it's like it's good. It's really good writing when it's like it's surprising in the second that it happens, and then but then when you think about it, they were telegraphing it the whole fucking time. It makes so much sense. Exactly. Couldn't have gone any other way. You know.
Technically, his sword was wet when he died.
Yeah. He did kill somebody.
No, I'm saying it was raining
but it was
on
also
it.
wet.
Right. Not with the guy that he really wanted. Yeah, no. I mean, and honestly, you know that writer's room was like It was like, yeah, Anna's sword's wet. It's in the rain, but it's meaningless. It's for nothing. We can't tell the blood from the rain. What the
And you
fuck?
know what?
I think he killed a guy in the hallway, though. So
he killed one guy.
Oh, sure. But I mean, like, as far like the article of the
he didn't get what he wanted
of his mission. You know what I mean? Of the whole thing. Like, and the blood and it being so dark. Not even be able, like, because you were sort of able to see it from the overhead shot, and then when they were doing it from the side, it was all it just washed away into nothing. You know what I mean? So yeah,
I will say when they build the Edo district of tea houses, we're gonna get some rubber slippy mats on those rocks.
Yeah. Oh my God.
They're a menace.
Absolutely.
They're a menace.
Like those bath mats the
the
old
little
people put in their showers.
Yeah, the
yeah,
old
or
people
something, or
grippy.
like we either we invest in like a good like solid like set of infrastructure. Everybody gets some good some good like shower shoes like type things or whatever it is, or something like that.
Or something.
Anything, right? Like, or we got to start to really kind of we got to rehab these things.
Guardrails.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we
just
can't
like rubber ones.
all of a sudden
because these are a menace.
Yeah, we're like all of a sudden we're like a bunch of fucking like
OSHA, Japanese OSHA is gonna
just a bunch of dipshit tourists in fucking in what do you call it in Naples or something like that, just trying to like walk down these like things like, and then they just go straight into the sea or whatever the fuck it is. You know what I mean?
Does that happen all the time?
Oh, dude, all the time. Like anywhere where there's water in Italy, people are always like they'll have like these old steps that like you would walk down, and like sometimes especially in Venice too. Venice, it happens all the time. Like where because that city that city loses like 4 inches, like 2 to 4 inches like every year. Like it just sinks lower. Like it's just, it's like
eroding.
It's just sinking into the sea. And so you can like start to walk down these things. The guy's like, oh, I want to walk down the thing, and then they get to like the like super slick, like just it's got seaweed all over it, and then they just eat shit every time. I saw a guy do it twice in 3 days when I was there, and every single fail video that I see that is from Venice is that happening. Like it just, it was crazy. It was like. It's like the oldest segue that existed, where just like these just exist to just implode on people.
For people to fall over, to topple.
Great.
Yeah, they're shutting that brothel down. They're like, this is look at the safety violations.
No.
That wasn't the brothel. That was his house.
Oh, I
it was over.
I
don't think it. I think he might be onto something because they probably sent her
to his house.
Remember because he went over there because they were like, hey, is she here? She was like, she's spending a week over with the other guy. You know what I mean? So yeah.
You're right. Yeah. I just because she was there, I assumed she was.
It was his Airbnb.
God, it was the Airbnb.
Yeah, no, because that was because that would also be bad. We're just like, oh, this is like the. I mean, that's yeah. I mean, like she's like, we're never recovering from this. The fucking.
Oh yeah, they would.
Toranaga's son died on the grounds. Like this is we're
this
done.
Ghost is running around watching you bang.
Any of these ghosts ever bust through the wall?
Fuck! There's a horse cock in my room.
One of his big old
fuckers.
His big old hairy nuts just come shooting out, fall right in your fucking like.
Well, his nuts aren't hairy apparently.
They are now.
Oh,
they are now. Now they're hairy.
Apparently, the last time he saw his nephew's balls, they didn't have hair on them. So
let me see them. Tickle those ivories.
Tickle the ivories over there.
What are you looking down there for?
Yeah,
I was like, why do you know that?
Why do you like? Yeah, I was like, well, because they're fucking spending all this time in the hot.
springs.
Probably.
Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, they.
That's what I'm guessing. Also, there's like old school shit where like guys were like just like. Skinny dipping with each other all the time.
Yeah, they were just nude a lot.
Or like just like those old men, you go to like a gym and like they only go there to just be in the sauna.
Yeah.
And just like that's great. Like they'll stick their whole leg up and like.
Do you know what? Nuts, good for them. We should all be
right in front of their buddy's face. Like what the fuck is going on?
Listen, they're comfortable in front of their friends. And listen, it's a human body, and we should all be unbothered.
If they didn't like fucking like support like conservative fucking policies,
well,
they might
depending on the old guy, you're saying just a hypothetical old guy that we made up. I'm gonna choose to live in the
old white
world.
Guy. To mark against him.
Can't trust him.
Just so. I mean, great episode. Really interesting. Really evocative. The new character is cool. It'll be interesting to see like everything's kind of coming together. We didn't check in with old girl at all either, too.
Yeah.
I mean, like, and there's all that's happening. So it'll be interesting.
The Cersei.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to kind of see like how it all kind of comes together. We got 3 more, so I'm stoked on it.
She's actually kind of technically a Dany Targaryen because her father, she was royalty, and her father was killed, and she was brought low. In like her family's name is like gone.
Yeah.
And then she comes back and conquers. So
sort of.
Kinda. Well, I mean, right now.
Yeah. Right.
Right now she's conquered.
Well, it's both. It's a mixture of the two for sure. Like if she's doing that, she's also a little bit of Queen of Thorns too. She's kind of like running shit and doing stuff. I mean, she's got a lot of it. It's almost as if she's her own character. But yeah, I think that I don't know. It'll be interesting to kind of see all of these things kind of start to really gel for this finale, which is going to be the next 3 episodes. So I'm stoked to fucking check that shit out. You guys are stoked to check that shit out. You guys want to see our reaction to the next episode, to episode 8, right now, and you guys don't want to wait the week that's going to take for us to put that thing, to edit that goddamn thing and put it out there on the YouTube. So you guys can do that by becoming a part of the Patreon. The link is in the top end comment. It's in the description below. You click that, you head on over. You pony up $8 to the premium streaming tier, and that gets you full and uncut access to all of our Shogun coverage, including episode 8 right now, completely full and uncut. We hope you guys consider doing that. It's the best way to support the channel, but if you can't do that, you still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like and subscribe. Ring the bell thingy, because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. We appreciate y'all for hanging out with us. We'll check y'all later.